Previously on Unbalanced Encounters.
I love you. Thank you.
Give me an insight check. As her face starts to dissolve ink in thick black air, you see genuine regret. You see something kind of spider crawling. It is made largely of bone. The arms of a large lizard nailed into planks, bound with rotting sinew.
There's pictures of you under the place that Isaac likes to fight people when he's sad and or happy.
Whoa, don't put me into this.
I don't know why the Empress wants this so badly, but they do, and they've killed for it.
I go over to the seed, and I want to kind of go into a meditative state and read the bonds.
The bonds of everything converging at the edges of this thing.
When did Luna go missing?
Hello, one and all, and welcome to another episode of Unbalanced Encounters, the only show that dares to ask, what if all the critical rolls were failures? I'm your host, Patrick Perini.
Why would you say that right before a fight? Why would you say that right before a fight?
We've already had that episode, Patrick.
We're about to probably have another one, given how the rolls went in the last one. That was a lot. You guys were really digging. You guys were really digging for lore, and you were like, one.
There were a couple good rolls.
Yeah.
Sam got a 27 or 28 or something at one point.
That's true. That's true. At one point.
Good history check.
Yeah, you guys really. I hope you get the answers that you're looking for in your lives and your time. I hope that happens for you. I want that for you deeply.
We have to live in order to do that.
Yeah, yes. And that's not a given. Okay, so here's the situation. We are in Jonathan's heart. Several myconids have just walked through a bloodvine tunnel, then got ganked back into the bloodvine tunnel and were killed outright, which is not a great sign of things to come. Isaac has a cursed sword that can seemingly open bloodvine tunnels, or at least did this time.
He sliced a hole into Jonathan's heart.
Yeah, and it opened up in the bathhouse.
And
God.
You're to blame.
I'm gonna transpose those.
There's gonna be so many songs.
We're doing heart surgery, open heart surgery on
Open heart surgery on a god to save another
double
god.
bypass.
Because inside of the heart of Jonathan is the seed of Luna.
Yes.
Our missing reclaimer. All right, okay.
Yeah,
Let's get him out on top. Let's go. Come on. Anybody else? Anybody else? That's a hit where Cinder comes from. On Cinder's Plate of Existence. That's a fucking. That's a bop.
Wait, you don't know that song?
No, I can't
Really?
say that
It
I
was
did.
number
It's stuck
one
in my
for
head all
like
the time.
30 weeks.
Well,
It's so catchy. How could you forget it?
can I get everybody to give me their initiative rolls, please?
Oh, yeah, I didn't
that's
actually
right. We should
roll
do
last
that.
time. Shit.
Oh, I rolled, and I'm not re-rolling because I rolled pretty good.
Okay. Fair enough. An 11.
15.
14.
5.
Am I first?
You're not actually going to go first,
Okay.
Isaac, because right at the top at initiative 20, we have layer actions. Everyone but Harissa sees the two bodies of these myconids, Ken and what was the other one? Tyler, get sucked into this tunnel and vanish. I need someone, I'll let you all choose, to roll me 4d4.
I'll do it. 11. I rolled well. I hope that's okay.
I never know with Patrick whether that's good or not.
You see these myconids pull into shadow, and in the darkness you see their silhouettes rip to pieces as they get pulled into the blood vine mesh of this tunnel.
Buddies.
And then the blood vines congeal into 2 myconid-shaped blood vine golems.
Oh no.
And behind them, 8 more.
8?
Close the door, close the door, close the door!
It's gonna be a
I
combat.
know, but close the door!
As 11 myconids begin to walk towards you. And I want to make sure everybody has a sense of the space. This is a 3-ventricle heart. Harissa and the seed are in the far back. The middle room has everyone else. The far room on the far wall is where the myconids are coming out of. Each one of these rooms is roughly 30 feet in diameter. So that is going to be the blood vines' lair actions. Would anyone like to roll for our dear Jonathan? I figure I'll pass that out to one of the players.
Can I roll for Jonathan?
Of course you can. Go ahead and roll me a d20.
I like that cow.
Oh, lucky 13.
That is a failure.
Oh no. Oh no.
Harissa, we flash into the nether space where you are parlaying with Jonathan, and you see that little drop of blood in the crease of his eye becomes a trickle and then a stream.
Oh no.
And you see blood sputum at the edges of his cracked mouth.
It isn't safe. We have to go. We must go.
No. It's okay. It's okay. Stay calm.
And all of you back inside of his heart feel an earthquake. I need dex saves from everyone. DC 12. Other than guard, you're floating.
Do I need to Sphinx
+3.
Dex?
Sphinx does too.
19.
Okay. Okay, DC 12. Only tell me if you fail.
Succeeded on Sphinx side.
I want to tell you I got a 27, though.
27 is very good. That's a good roll.
Hell yeah!
All of the NPCs fall prone.
Oh, shit.
All the older guys.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
The rest of you weather this earthquake as Jonathan slips further out of existence. There are mechanical things for what is happening outside of this room, but you only see one effect. Isaac, you see that the bathhouse is consumed by this purple nether space. What is happening here is not that anything is happening to the bathhouse, it's that the underside of Jonathan is slipping out of existence, so the underside of this portal has moved. You are now staring into that purple nothing, that nether space.
That foils plans. Okay.
Okay.
I'm sorry I rolled bad.
Those are lair actions. I rolled initiative for the myconids. They're all going to act on their same turn. They rolled a 19 on initiative, so they're going to go before all of you. But they are taking this first turn to finish materializing, so these blood vine golems congeal and pop off of the walls and stand and move as if to begin shambling in your direction. They are not going to get any actions or movement this turn. They are effectively being created this turn. So we are going to go ahead and go to Isaac.
Scrumpy.
Isaac, what the fuck is going on?
I don't know, but you know something about that seed. I need you to make sure that it gets out of here safely. And so any help actions that we need that go with the seed, I would like Scrumpy to be on.
He gets over there. Oh, no. Isaac.
If it's not good news, I don't want to know it. And he's going to take the
Scrumpy shuts up.
the vials.
Yeah.
I believe I have 3 of those magic vials.
Sap?
Sap, yes.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh,
You
yeah,
got a handful.
shit.
Yeah.
Seeing the exit gone, I am holding some Sephiroth-like negative sword and things are looking pretty bad, I'm just gonna take out those vials and just
Okay.
Oh, as I'm searching for those vials, and that was my first plan, I see the bath tokens.
Yeah.
What happens if I toss one down this vine I created? Could I possibly connect back to the bathhouse?
You are welcome to pull out these tokens if that is what you want to do. I'm going to ask you right now, do you want to pull out the tokens? I will give you a little bit of information before you throw them, but do you want to pull them out or do you want to do the sap? I'm going to ask you to pick before I tell you what happens.
I'm gonna do the sap first.
Okay. You could chug all 3 vials of this sap. The way that this works mechanically is that you can upcast a spell, but if you want to channel that into some other form of magic, I'm open to interpretation here.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I will go back to the coin thing. I have
The
one.
bathhouse tokens?
Yes.
Okay.
I will toss one down the hole, like, come on now, open back up. And then I'm going
You
to
pull out a bathhouse token. What color?
I said I had green and brown, so I will do green.
You pull out a green bathhouse token and go to chuck it down this hole, and you hear Matron go, Wait! A token of Pandar!
Oh, you gotta be shitting me.
Ah! Is it because it's green?
That could be useful. I'm unsure why you think throwing it away would be a good idea, but I'm not sure that I agree.
Why are you so full of information and what? Just not asking you.
So you go to the end of the level and the little thing blinks up and says, "Warning, you are leaving the area."
That throws things out of a loop. Okay, so I have to hold on to these coins. Okay. And I put it on the heart. Pandar, help your buddy Jonathan out. And I will press it down into the heart.
And we flash back.
Oh,
I feel baited.
Oh, why are we flashing back? Daddy Axe Drummer, what the fuck did you do?
Isaac, you see a giant, rabbit-headed, antlered, bipedal, deer-legged god casually moving through a forest grove. And every now and then, they reach out and touch a tree, and a persimmon grows ways down the branch. And it kind of cocks a smile, and you realize that you are looking at Pandar. A thing that your father, a lifelong worshiper, never got the chance to do.
Excuse me.
Ah, look at you. What are you, little buddy?
Little. And I look at myself. Am I little?
You're normal size.
Okay.
This thing is probably about 8 feet tall.
I thought you sent me like age transformation, some crazy shit. Okay.
You look like some kind of weird manifestation of my subconscious mind, man. What's going on there?
Well, Pandar, is it?
Yeah, that's the name, my friend.
I am not I'm not that. I am I'm just a little guy, a little person.
Ah, we love a little guy, man.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
a squirrel like runs up Pandar's leg and like sits on his shoulder.
Oh, I love him.
June just shows up everywhere. I was in a bit of a pickle, and man, I'm sorry. I just gotta say real quick, my dad is a huge fan of your work.
You love to
Huge-
hear that.
Huge
You
fan
love
of you.
to hear that.
Yeah.
I am honored. Listen, I'm just out here trying to do my humble work. I love to hear that I've got, the fans and the worshipers out there who know how important it is to make the world green.
Yes, he's big on green, but I was kind of wondering, what's your vibe? That's what the kids say, right? Vibe. What's your vibe with the other gods? Maybe Jonathan. How you feeling about him?
Jonathan, Good fucking guy, man. Good looking out
That's
for
what I
that
was
guy.
thinking.
Good
Great
fucking
Oh,
guy.
I love John. We love Jonathan around here.
Steady as a rock. You hear me, my friend? Actually, as a matter of
stoic.
fact, maybe you'd like to join me. I was just taking a walk over to him. I found something, you see, out in the brush, and I wanted to see what he wanted me to do with it. And he kind of reaches into some, kind of little patch of fur and pulls out a little tortoise shell. I think this might have been his once upon a time, and I figured, he might have some thoughts about what we could do with it.
Oh, okay. That sounds amazing. Question: how long this gonna take? 'Cause usually I got like 6 seconds worth of time, and I don't know if this whole subconscious thing.
And
is working
Isaac,
at the
you
same-
are sucked through time, and speed run, walking casually with Pandar through this forest paradise, and
funny.
you're laughing and you're joking, and there's bluebirds, and it's great. And eventually you arrive at Jonathan, and again, we're watching this at 5x fast forward, right? He asks Jonathan what he wants to do with this shell, Jonathan's first shell, and Jonathan tells him to give it to Tanine for safekeeping. And so Pandar does. He walks it over to a shrine that the Tanine bear for the witness, whom they refer to as Shahida, and he puts it in a little reliquary, and you warg back into this fight. Blood, gore everywhere, an army of Myconids marching on your position. But Pandar has told you about this shell, and Pandar is also going to give Jonathan advantage on his next wisdom save.
Yay.
The bathhouse token explodes into a billion pieces.
I hope that was good.
The fuck?
That's going to be action for Isaac. Do I have movement? You get use bonus to get Scrumpy to go
Right.
into the next room and not tell you that Harissa is petrified.
Yeah, I just shout turtle shell. Then we need the shell. And then I would like to I hate that I'm gonna stand in the way of the Myconids getting closer to everyone else. But I like to be in a space where my aura is still close to some folks. And then last thing I'll shout is, we gotta get that seed out of Jonathan. And I look to that hole that I cut in his freaking heart, and now I'm just standing guard.
Okay, we're around a guard.
Seeing all of that, Guard is going to reach into his amorphous globule self, and he's going to quickly pull out one of the white tokens, and he's going to hold it up to the matron and says, "Who does this invoke?"
Jonathan.
Okay. Good to know. Stick it back inside, and then Guard is going to, with both of his hands, he's going to, and he's gonna swing his little Rayman hands out in either direction and do a little burst of energy as he sees this army of corrupted Myconids climbing forward. And I'm gonna use a sorcery point and a first level spell slot, and I'm gonna cast Protection from Evil and Good on June and Isaac.
That counts for undead, right?
It counts for all the otherworldly things. I can pull it up, but it's Fey
Cool.
Fiends, Abomination. So basically, in the briefest of nutshells, you can't be charmed or frightened or possessed by them if that's things they can do. And they have disadvantage on attacks against Isaac and June.
Really, really fucking good. That's really fucking good.
And then I am going to try to put distance. I am going to go stand by the matron. I want to be away from the Myconids.
Roll me a perception check.
That's still good. 15.
Out of the corner of your eye, you see Harissa made of bone in the first chamber.
Oh God. Okay. I'm coming to help you. And then I'm going to fly into. Actually, what do I do? Oh God. Okay. I'm gonna. Oh, how far away is she physically? Like how many feet?
30.
Okay, I'm gonna use my full movement and I'm gonna fly to her. I'm gonna try to grab her. Can I? Or am I ghostly with her still? Am I just like
You're
mush?
so ghostly. Yeah.
God damn it. Okay. Okay. And then out of the corner of my eye, I see Paula's armor, and I'm going to prepare myself. It's like, okay, I don't know what else to do. I'm going to start moving towards the armor, but I'm out of movement. And then with my bonus action, I'm going to yell to Bartleby, these things are really scary. Don't try to fight them. I need to get to that. And I'm going to point at the armor. Help me.
He runs up, he grabs it, he runs over to you. All right, here you go, Bus.
He brought it all the way to me?
Sure.
Okay. Well, then next turn, that's the end of my
You're
turn.
gonna
I don't have anything else I can do. So, cool.
As you're wrapping
Thank
up your
you.
turn, Bartleby goes, by the way, do you want me to, kind of stay focused on what we're doing here? Is that the move? And he kind of gives you like a myconid wink, which is like not a real thing because his face is just a bunch of indiscriminate holes.
One of the holes
One of the
closes.
holes.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Where's Reevesy?
I think Reevesy's back in the other chamber.
I mean, listen. Yeah, be safe and be focused, but also...
I got you. I got
this
you,
is
boss.
a good time to, try
boss.
to
I got
enact
you.
your
We got this. We're gonna make this. This is gonna be
self-fulfillment,
great.
destiny, self...
Hell
Oh
yeah.
my god.
All right. That's Guard's turn. Amazing. Harissa,
Yes.
I need you to make me a charisma saving throw.
Oh, I got -1. 17?
Yay.
Scrumpy, having been told to fuck off by Isaac, is like, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? And he like is freaking out, and he bumps you with his elbow, and you shatter on the ground.
I shatter?
The bone shatters off of you, and you are laying
Oh.
It was like a shell.
awake.
I thought I broke
The
my
worst
plate.
17 ever. You shatter.
Gotta keep you on your toes. But that is going to be at the end of your turn. So that is you movement, action. Petrified is everything. So, all right, Harissa is back. That's going to be the end of her turn. It is Matron's turn. What is she gonna fucking do?
Kill everything.
Kill them all.
Shoot lasers. Give us magic powers.
Isaac, she makes eye contact with you. Don't fuck this up.
Already doing that.
Pressure.
And she turns, like, her head turns 180 degrees, and then her chest turns 180 degrees, and then her hips turn 180 degrees, like, independently.
That's so cool.
And she, again, just kind of, like, knuckle walks over to the seed, pushes Scrumpy, like, out of the way. He falls onto Harissa, pushes Bartleby, and Bartleby, like, clanks into the armor a little bit just to make room to get to the seed. Walks up to the seed, puts both of her hands on it, and focuses intently as she casts Sanctuary on it.
Oh, good.
Shoot. It's up to you.
Okay.
You have 11 myconids descending on your position.
Oh my god.
You have the seed behind you. Isaac is in front of you. Everyone else has retreated to the seed room. So you and Isaac are the only people left standing in this middle chamber.
Cool. Cool. Can I send Reevesy into the heart room?
Oh yeah, Reevesy. Yeah,
I got
Reevesy's
Reevesy.
still with you. Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
Absolutely. No problem.
Do whatever they need you to do in there. Just don't get hurt by these things.
All right. I think I can probably make that happen. I'll keep my eyes peeled in case I see anything suspicious.
Great. Perfect. All right. And she'll turn around. So I am going to, for my first attack, I'm going to shoot out my Balsam Bolt at one of the myconids. Okay, I'm going to use the restraining resin. So let's see if this hits. Does a 15 hit?
It does indeed.
Yes.
Go ahead and roll damage.
10 points of damage.
This Bloodvine myconid explodes.
Oh, perfect. Awesome. All right, for the second one, I'm going to do another ranged attack. A 19,
Hits.
4 points of damage.
It opens its chest and swallows it whole.
Sorry, how much damage did you do on the first one?
10.
It was 10, and then it completely exploded. Okay. I have a feeling anything under 10 just won't do any damage at all.
Yeah, I do too. Shit. Okay, well, they're too far away. I'm not going to run in there.
Yeah.
I'm going to spend a bond for patient defense.
Okay. Are you posting up
And-
near Isaac?
Yeah, I'm going to move over towards
Okay.
Isaac.
All right. Is that June's turn?
Yep, that's my turn.
We find ourselves back at the top, initiative 20 with the lair actions. Harissa, I assume, do you want to keep rolling for Jonathan?
I'm happy to if everyone's okay
Give
with
me
that.
a d20 at advantage. Everybody send good vibes.
Good roll. You can tell because of the way you're taking your while to tell us.
Yeah, you look so excited.
I rolled 2 9s.
Deck saves all around. Harissa, you're already prone.
I'm
Plus
prone.
3?
That's a 9. Yeah. plus
Isaac,
3.
you're on the ground.
12 for June.
June, you're on the ground.
That's
And
bad.
the rest of you are up. Well, and Harissa's also prone. Yeah, none of that is very good. The earth trembles again as Jonathan retreats further.
No.
Now we got a wave of Myconids to deal with. The Myconids are going to try to ignore you. They're going to try to march straight to the sea.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go ahead and give you each an opportunity attack. We'll say that we'll do this in order. So Isaac, you were first in initiative. You can make the first opportunity attack if you want against the first one.
I am not.
Okay. June, you can make an opportunity attack if you want.
Okay, I'll swing out my quarterstaff, two-handed from the ground. 21,
To hit? Yep. Go ahead and roll damage.
11 points.
You whip your quarterstaff into this thing, and it splatters into a blood smear on the walls.
Gross. Cool.
But they are going to continue moving inexorably over you. Isaac, next one's up. Do you want to take that op attack? Are you taking op attacks against any of these?
I'm not taking any opportunity attacks.
Okay.
Oh.
Then all but the last 2 are going to move past you. They get into the middle chamber. So 30 feet of movement from the back wall. They're right at the doorway of this middle chamber. Actually, they're all going to take dashes. So they are all going to get all the way to the next door. So
Sphinx is ready.
7 of them are now at the first chamber. 2 of them are going to take attacks against Isaac and June. First attack, flat roll, 13 on the die. Does 19 hit Isaac?
No.
Okay.
Wow, nice.
You see one of these Myconids take a blood vine fist and punch into your chest, and it clanks off of your armor.
It's just layers and layers and layers of flannel.
Just
June,
so
does a
many flannels.
17 hit?
Yeah.
You take 11 points of bludgeoning damage, and the blood vines curl around your throat and begin to squeeze. You are grappled and restrained. Okay. Isaac, it is your turn.
I'm just gonna do what I know usually works with these guys.
God, are we going to turn the Faithless
We're
again?
doing, hell yeah, we're gonna do a turn the faithless when you drop 11 fucking undead fiendish creatures at us.
Sure.
Places the sword basically in front of him and looking at the one in front of June and the 7 looking down at Mr. Spinks and all of them that are in the room. Crawl back through whatever hole you came from. You are not welcome here.
We are not going to make this as a group. They are all going to save or not individually.
Oh, poopy.
They have a +0 to this roll, so they have to get a 14 or higher on the die. 1, 2, that's a fail. 17 is success. 3 is a fail. 14 is a success. 1 is a fail. 7 is a fail. 14 is a success. And a 12 is a fail. So 4 of them fail and 3 of them succeed.
That's not too bad.
That's good. Yeah.
They are turned. They seem to quiver, but do not otherwise betray emotion here. Turn has they have to move away from you, right?
Move away from me specifically, yes.
Yeah, move away from. Okay, so they're not actually going to crawl back through the hole because you're standing in the way of that. So they turn toward like the acid lake, the acid fall. Okay, that is movement and action from Isaac. Do we have bonus action?
No bonus action from Isaac.
All right, guard, you're up.
I look around the room that we are in, that last chamber, the chamber that the seed was in. I'm going to enter into the armor, sort of looking back and forth, and then I'm going to start trying to flop the armor over to like the piles of junk. I'm assuming that I don't have my full movement right now.
Correct.
Can I get to any of these things, or can I just get close with my movement?
I'll go ahead and get you close to a pile if you want to use your action to roll an investigation check to see what's there.
Yeah, please. Fuck yes, 18. That's a really good roll.
Nice.
On an 18, tell me, what do you want to find? You find one additional sort of body part. What do you want to find?
I would like to find the split in twain jawbone of some sort of massive predator.
I mean, I think the massive predators that live in this space are dragons, right?
So I think what I find is a dragon jawbone that is broken in twain into essentially two
mandibles.
Two like mostly straight mandibles with these huge spiked teeth going up the sides.
All right, what do you do with it?
Okay, I'm going to look over to the matron and sort of see her formed body, and I'm going to kind of try to roll into these bits of broken mandible so that either one kind of cinches into the holes in the armor where the arms would be.
All right.
I love
Yeah.
So what I imagine is I have two like oddly like a little longer than a bicep should be, but essentially spokes that I could like sticks sort of flailing around.
Sure.
But they're like thick and covered with large teeth. And then I'm going to start using them to try to like weirdly gallop.
Oh my god, this is really
towards more stuff. As I'm like,
Nightmare fuel.
You are back to having we'll say a move speed of 30 feet.
And I'm sort of like almost gorilla walking with these things as I like.
That's terrifying. Oh, that's unsettling. That's movement and action for guard. Do we want to have Bartleby do something on a bonus action?
I'm gonna say, Bartleby. I imagine that now my voice is starting to be a little bit weird and like echoey because it's sort of echoing out of the armor. Bartleby, I need bottom parts. Do you see anything that looks like good bottom parts?
We'll treat this as a help action on your next investigation check.
Okay. And that'll be what Bartleby does.
Okay.
And that'll be my turn.
Okay. Whew,
As I'm,
guard's
like,
on a whole
swinging
quest.
around, looking between like the slow oncoming slot of myconids and like trying to figure out what the fuck I can do.
Harissa,
Yeah.
it is your turn. You are prone.
Yes, I want to get up. That's
You
one
see
thing.
all of the vine golem myconids kind of moving on your position. And now that you know what you're looking for, now that you know what has happened to Jonathan, that the blood is speaking to him, you look up and see another one of those infected stalactite tendrils immediately over the seed. Whatever this thing is, whatever this force of nature is, found the seed, finally.
Okay. This may be crazy. You know, you love it when I tell you crazy things. I warn you beforehand.
Never knock the hustle.
I have a cyanide capsule still
Oh my god!
on me.
Long game, let's go.
I want
love
to
it.
put the
Oh my
cyanide
god!
on an
That, by
arrow.
the way, is from an assassin from the fucking puppet show town.
Yes.
I hoard like a motherfucker for things like this. All right.
It's perfect.
I want to shoot the cyanide into this like blood pustule.
That's incredible. Oh my
I want to
god.
poison this motherfucker. I want this like rotting.
Oh
and
my
gone.
god.
You want
Okay,
poison?
okay.
Poison.
Okay.
I pray to like Jonathan that
Go ahead and roll
don't know.
the attack.
Oh my god, I'm so scared. I can't look.
Oh.
A 24.
Yay!
A 24 hits.
Yes.
You see this thing pulse and throb. It's going to go ahead and make a little con save.
So many words I
Sam,
hate in this
Sam,
episode.
stop.
Cyanide.
I can't.
That's a 5 on the die.
Quivering. Ooh.
This thing's
Die, motherfucker.
damage threshold has now gone down from a 10 to an 8.
Because it's been poisoned, bitch.
But you still don't beat that damage threshold in this moment, and as a matter of fact, I need you to make me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh my god. I got a 5.
You feel the veins in the back of your eyes start to pull at your consciousness, and Matron whips around from the seed, and you catch a glint in her glass eye, and she says, "Fucking stay with me!" And she is going to burn one of her. She effectively has legendary resistances, but for other people. So
Oh, sick.
she is going to have you succeed on that wisdom save instead.
I'm here. Oh, fuck. I'm here.
The infection. Can it be killed?
Yes. Yes. Just hit above an 8.
I'm unconvinced I can do that, but the rest of you can.
Spinks is next to all of the things, so he is going to just try and, like, attack one of the things that he's next to.
Go for it.
23 to hit.
Yeah, that hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
He does 11 damage.
What does it look like as he destroys one of these things?
Spinks is standing there in the doorway as these, what's left of the ones that are still kind of, like, coming towards him are coming towards him. And he puffs his frill out, makes his wings big, and just, like, bites one and just shakes it like a rag doll until it just, like, flies apart.
Disgusting. All right, that's movement, action, and bonus from Harissa.
Yeah, I'm done.
Matron says, "Kill this fucking thing." And she is going to, like, gorilla jump into the fray and grab one of these myconids, grab it, and throw it into the acid waterfall. And it does.
Nice. That's what I'm talking about. I forgot about the acid waterfall puddle pond
These damn
thing.
grappling guardians, dude. They're always grappling and guardian.
June, at the start of your turn, you see more movement in the Bloodvine tunnel.
Oh, God.
What do you do?
Okay, I'm grappled. I want to try to break the grapple.
Sure. Give me an acrobatics check.
That's a 10 total.
That is a failure. We can go ahead and treat that as one attempt to break the grapple. You get 2, 1 per attack.
Okay, I'll do another one. Oh my God, are you fucking kidding me?
Legit, all those have been
It's
so annoying.
Pat cursed
Pat-
the damn
yeah.
combat.
Literally.
That's another 10.
Listen, you all out there in the audience know that I would never. But what I would also do is forget that you have to take a bunch of damage at the start of this turn. June, you take 18 points of poison damage
Oh my god.
from these blood vines as you feel this infection seep into your own circulatory system.
You guys see, or whoever is there, you guys...
Nobody is there.
Nobody is there to see the
That's so
light go from June's eyes as she collapses and
Oh shit.
dies.
Is this the first time June has hit 0?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
In
You've done pretty fucking
IRL.
well.
June,
that's pretty
the
impressive.
myconid releases you and is going to move toward Isaac. The blood vines in the tunnel shift and shake in the darkness as more approach. Cinder, could I please get you to roll 2d4 for me?
Yeah. I'm gonna roll low this time. That's the goal. 5. Mission not accomplished.
Another 5 myconids are
Gosh darn it.
making their way into the combat. They will be here in 2 turns. I need Harissa to make me just roll a d20 for me.
I don't know whether it needs to be good or bad right now. So I rolled
I
a
think
19.
this is Jonathan's.
Every time you roll low, there's an earthquake.
Yeah.
Oh, 19 I got this time.
Nothing happens.
Oh, yay.
We're good, guys. He's
My
alright.
kingdom for nothing.
I'm down with
a
nothing.
good
Nothing's good at this time.
Isaac turned. Did they get additional saves or no?
On a failure, the creature is turned for 1 minute or until it takes damage. No, there's no save.
Yeah, until it takes damage. And the way these things are built, if they take any damage, they die. So that's fun. They just can't get out of this. All 4 of them turn to head back toward the Bloodvine tunnel, see you in their path, and begin booking it in the other direction, and all 4 of them leap into the acid pond and die.
Dang,
Jesus.
it's so fucked up.
Fuck yeah, that's right.
Looking terrifying half orc. Wait until he finds out his niece is down.
There are 3 more, and they are
Yeah,
all
right.
on top of Isaac. They are all going to take swings on Isaac. They're rolling at disadvantage. That's a 10. That's not going to hit.
Good.
That's a 10. That's not going to hit. That's an 11. That's not going to hit. Isaac, you are just shield up, fists down. You feel slight indents in your chest plate as these things are wailing on you. It is your turn.
Do I see June?
Oh, great question. Go ahead and give me. What's your passive perception?
It's like a no. Oh, that's passive int. Never mind. Passive perception's a little higher. 10.
Give me a roll. Give me a roll.
Okay. 14.
Yeah, you absolutely see that June has fallen unconscious.
All right. I will run over, taking the 3 opportunity attacks.
All at disadvantage because of this incredibly clutch spell.
Hell yeah.
That is an 18.
Does not hit.
That's a 9,
Your AC is so good.
and that's a 9.
Okay.
They all miss.
Run over.
You just ate all of their reactions too, which is pretty good.
Yeah. Runs over. No. We're almost there. And he's going to cast 24 points of lay on hands
Oh,
onto
shit.
June.
Shit. Okay, June, you're back up with 24 health.
No time to be laying down on the job, June. Come on.
Oh, God.
Okay, that's movement action. Do we get bonus action to move Scrumpy? You want Scrumpy to give the help action to somebody?
Yes. Probably Safra. But do we see the incoming Myconids as well?
You do now, yes. So you and June know about it. You're the only 2.
I'll take this group. You get the ones behind us.
Okay.
All right, guard. It is your turn.
Okay. As I start sort of lumbering, I'm gonna be lumbering back into the middle ventricle room where most of the action is going on.
Yeah.
To see, I'm going lumbering towards Bartleby to see what kind of things maybe he's helped me find.
Okay, go ahead and roll me an investigation check at advantage from the help action on his last turn.
That's pretty good. I don't know if it's as well as I rolled last turn. I don't remember. 17.
Okay, 17. It's pretty much the same. I will say that, again, you're not finding anything that's like totally outrageous, but you find something serviceable. You tell me what it is.
If there are any thick beams, guard is going to. Here I go. One more time. You know what he's going to find? He's going to find a large staff that looks like a walking stick. Like it's kind of gnarled and twisted, but clearly polished and sanded to like into a walking stick. But also from its size, it was clearly intended to be used by something that was like 11 feet tall. Like it's really, really kind of too big for a person. Maybe it's intended for like Krakow when they're in their big mode or something.
Sure.
And then I'm going to take my little spiky bone bicep arms and I'm going to start spinning them and then boom, and I'm going to try to smash into it and break it into smaller parts. And then I'm going to sort of and try to jam them, like 2 shards of it, into where my hips would be.
Give me a dex check.
Okay.
Just an unproficient. I'm assuming your dex is marginally better than your strength.
Yeah, it is. That's good. That's 13 plus 2, 15.
Okay, a 15 is what you needed for these to not be radically uneven. So
Outstanding.
So I'm going to start skittering around. I got to find some hands and stuff next.
Jesus Christ.
I guess that's what I'm doing. The other thing is that then I'm going to, out of the corner of my I don't have an eye. Out of the corner of my
Yeah,
nub,
sure.
I'm going to see Isaac bringing back June. Is Isaac hurt at all right now?
Isaac is fine.
I am going to leave the armor for a second, and it's all going to plump to the ground.
Yep.
And go back to my new little form. And I'm going to tear part of myself out and throw it at June. and I'm gonna cast Healing Word on her at second level.
That's a bonus action. Hell yeah.
Thank you.
June, you get 9 hit points.
Thank you
Yay!
so much.
Oh God. Okay. I'll be able to help fight soon. Just give me a minute. Bartleby, we need to find some hands and feet and stuff. And I'm gonna go back into the armor and start skidding around, like just digging for more shit.
Just during this entire battle, he's just building a Lego set for himself.
This is
great.
This is what happens when fighters aren't wearing their plate during a battle, and they're like, I would
Wait,
like to don my armor. That takes 10 minutes, buddy. Are you sure you want to do that?
You sure about that? All right, guard.
That's funny.
Movement action bonus. We're back around to Safra.
Hello.
Safra, you poisoned this little tendril of infection, but you did not kill it.
All right, I'm gonna try just to shoot it again. This time.
You have the help action from Scrumpy.
Amazing. A 21.
Okay, and you do a minimum of 10, which is 2 over the damage threshold. What does this look like as you pierce this thing through?
After getting the mental slap from Matron and sort of experiencing for a moment what Jonathan has been going through for God knows how long, just all of her just fucking pissed off, just pulls this thing back as hard as she can before losing it right into the middle of this fucked up thing in the
As it dissolves away into the flesh of the heart. I need you to make me a wisdom saving throw.
Another one? Oh no.
Every time.
Another one.
Another one. Nat 20, baby.
Yes.
Incredible.
It's about time.
Harissa, you feel a hand on your shoulder. And you turn around, and all of a sudden, you are in the desert. And you turn around and see a humanoid-shaped mound of blood vines. You intolerable rat.
My name is Safra Harissa. Remember that.
How could I forget you, Safra Harissa? After all, it was you who made all of this possible. We interrupt this broadcast to bring you a breaking reminder. Starting 2 weeks after part 12 of Tortoise All the Way Down, we'll be taking a little detour into the deep history of the Tanin. Our next bonus arc, Small God Scatter, is just too important for us to put behind the paywall. So, for the next 6 weeks after Arc 4 ends, we will all be joining Emily Graymore, Sadie Pasley, and Nick Plaisance deep within the groves of the Eastern Wields. After which, we'll be back with the rallying interlude for Arc 4, followed immediately by Arc 5, A Tree Grows in Bloodshed. That's all the updates from me. Now back to our show. Harissa, you blink back into this fight.
Aw.
You are no longer in the desert.
I have more to say. More to do.
Oh well,
in that
you
desert.
rolled in that 20.
Trash talk.
I have more trash talk I wanted to say.
That's going to be action. That's going to be first attack, actually.
Yeah, I keep forgetting I can shoot twice. I could have
Shoot
tried
twice.
that last time.
Double tap.
I always forget. I'm going to try and shoot one of the other myconids that are still incoming. Got a nat 1.
All right, that's a
Those
miss.
rolls are back.
Got the nat 20, then I got the nat 1. And
Now what, baby?
fine.
Let's fucking go.
I'm too, wigged out by what just happened, obviously.
Yeah.
Just shot it somewhere else.
You go to shoot the Bloodvine guy in the desert and whip around, and he's gone. And you're back in this
I
room.
literally
You're just
wanted to
fire
shoot him in
blind.
the desert as well, which was
That's
why I was...
action. We have do we have bonus or movement from Harissa?
Yeah, Spinks can have a go. He can try and fuck up some shit.
So far, he's one of 2 people who's managed to kill these things.
Yes.
Listen. There's a lot going on.
Yeah, there is.
He's got a bit of a blood rush going on now, so he's gonna go to the
So
next
much
one.
blood.
21.
That hits. Roll damage.
And a heart.
Amazing.
What did you expect?
Just so much blood. There's a lot of like quivering and pulsing and bleh.
18. He throws one aside, grabs another one. He's just going fucking animalistic up in this bitch, tearing him to shreds.
5 years did something to that man.
Yeah, that aging up. He's like, fucking.
That we're down to just the one.
Yes. Good.
Is that it for Hearst's turn?
Yes.
Matron is going to look at the ceiling where the blood vine, the infectious stalactite, has disappeared. Lock eyes with Harissa. What about the others?
Where are the others?
You haven't seen them?
I've seen blood vine tunnels all over the place. I don't know which ones.
No. These are growing in Jonathan. These are not tunnels. These are something wrong.
Unfortunately, I don't have dark vision, so I probably didn't see many of them. But
Fucking mortals.
if you want, we can go on a fucking Jonathan tour, and we can try and get rid of more of these infections.
All right, so here's the deal. Matron has Dimension Door.
Yes.
If you want to go with Matron to another
Hell yeah.
room right now,
Yes.
we can do that, but you're going alone.
That's fine.
You're sure?
Yeah.
You can't take Spinks.
No, that's understandable. That's okay. That's all right. That's okay. Let's do it, baby.
Matron grabs you, leaps forward, collapses into a nether space. You feel your body fold, origami end over end, until you vanish and stop existing. Where do you want to go?
Isaac got the one in the tower room, right?
Isaac got the one in the watchtower room. There was one in the watchtower dead. There was one in the heart dead. There are 2 in the Acid Lake encampment.
Oh my god. Yes, okay.
There was one in the temple, and there was one in the reliquary.
Let's go to the reliquary first. And I'm going to get some cannons to stick on the matron.
Oh shit. Matron is a large creature.
And she's a guardian, innit?
She's a
So,
guardian. Holy shit.
Let's go to the reliquary, please.
Amazing.
Don't tell Emily shit, GM. She's gonna use it against you.
I'm not mad about this.
When it
One
comes
second,
to
I'm checking
Patrick,
my
you
layer.
gotta remember everything, otherwise it's just gonna be a
You pop into the reliquary, and you see that Pancakes is sitting on top of a crate that is bobbing in nether space that has seeped into the floor.
shit.
Anything below the reliquary is gone.
Okay, yeah, we need to be quick.
Yeah, so that's Matron's action.
She want a bonus action, apply some fucking cannons. Cause
I will have her. Do you want her to go? Do you want her to go look for cannons?
yeah, fucking help me destroy these things.
She sets you on a shelf and goes
Thank you.
starts looking for
You
for
sit up
cannons.
here.
Guys, if Jonathan leaves, that's a problem. We have an issue right now.
Hey, June, you have one more of these bloodvine myconids alive. Do you want to go? Do you want to go punch it? Do you want to go square off for the next
Bop, bop.
ones?
How far away is it?
It's probably about 25 feet, 30 feet away from you currently.
In her rage, she's going to squeeze her bow staff, take a couple of steps, dig it into the ground. I hope this works. Pole vault with it and come down on one of these fucking myconids. I really hope that works because I'll be real sad.
I mean,
If it
it's fucking
doesn't-
sick. I think it's just an attack, but it's fucking sick.
18.
That hits.
She's pissed because she fucking died.
This is the one that got you, by the way.
Motherfucker. Okay, that's 4 points of damage, and
That
I'll
doesn't
throw
seem
a
right. That doesn't seem right. 4 points of damage?
yeah.
What'd
I
you
got
roll?
a 1. I rolled a 1.
There it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can I throw
Do you
a
wanna
stunning
put
strike?
Stunning strike? Yeah, I was gonna say,
Yeah,
do you want
I'll
to do
throw
some
a s-
damage? Because you haven't done
I'll
any
do it.
damage here.
Stunning strike.
Yeah, absolutely. Con save?
I think it's 14. Let me
That's a
double
9?
check. Yeah,
Doesn't matter. There's no way it's less than 10, so it is stunned.
cool. I'm gonna go in whip around for another quarterstaff attack. Oh, that.
You get advantage on this one.
Oh, yay. Oh, good, because that was a 1. 23.
That hits.
8 points of damage. Well, butts. Again.
Wait. Any creature that's in sight of Sphinx can get a 1d6 added on.
Yes, they
for
can.
The
Yes, they
elemental
can.
stuff.
The
yeah.
Drake Warden's
Yeah,
majesty.
I was just like, wait, I can add a d6.
Put a D6
Let's
on that.
go.
Put a
Put some
D6 on
fucking
that.
fire punches on this bitch.
Tank on that shit.
So I just suddenly.
You rolled an 8, so just roll a D6. If you get a 2 on the die, this thing dies.
5.
This thing dies. You
Nice.
punch this thing and it explodes into fire. It is done. June, that's action bonus. No, you don't need the bonus. So that's action. Movement bonus. You want to tell Reevesy to do anything?
Yeah.
Oh, ask him about Mel. Can we get a lifeline?
Oh. Hey, Reevesy, can you go back to Mill?
How?
Oh, we tried.
I guess I could go through that bloodvine tunnel. That probably goes back to the bathhouse.
Well, I think there might be other things.
Yeah, that was
Coming
kind of
through
the
there.
vibe that I got from that whole situation.
Right on. Do you like setting traps? Do you want to? Could you get up high and like throw things or like?
Yeah, and he just frog leaps straight to the ceiling, bumps his head on the fucking. Ow!
Oh,
I was a little
my
overzealous.
God, Reevesy.
All right, just
Oh, you want me to set some traps? I could set some traps.
set some
There's
cool
like a nice
ass
little bear
traps there.
trap over here. Go ahead and roll me
Go for it.
a d20, and we're gonna add Reevesy's intelligence modifier to this for investigation.
What is his intelligence modifier?
Reevesy has a +3 to intelligence.
All right.
He's just a little goofy guy. That's all.
Fine. I was expecting like a minus.
Reevesy has a -2 to wisdom. Is what it is.
Oh boy.
Oh, wisdom. Fair.
Well, that was a 1.
Oh no.
Reevesy goes, "There's a bear trap over here." Ow! Oh no! Yeah, okay, give me a second, shoot. Oh, I'll figure this out. Oh God.
Oh God. All right, I'm gonna position myself after seeing him set a trap on himself. I'll position myself
Oh my God.
kind of behind Isaac.
We are at the start of a new round. Isaac and June, you see 5 additional myconids move up through the tunnel, and there is something big behind them. This is the second turn. They're going to be on you in one turn. Emily,
Uh-huh.
I need you to roll a
for Jonathan.
a d20 for Jonathan. I want to be clear. If you roll less than a 14, the room that you are currently in sinks into the nether.
Why are you gonna say stuff like that?
So much pressure. Why do you keep
I mean,
putting
you-
so
Less than
much
a
pressure on your wife?
14?
I'm gonna die. And
He's
all
just
of the shit in
reminding
here
you
is
that
gonna
you
die.
decided
God.
to teleport away in the middle of a thing where the building we're in is disappearing
Oh
slowly.
my god.
He's just reminding you of that. I believe in you.
And that's 20! Oh!
Hey!
Let's go.
Yes!
does that
Does he
do?
come back up?
Does
Because it's a nat 20.
Does he fart and he kind of like
We're gonna see how that goes. Harissa,
That's the most tense round of my life. Yes.
you hear in your head,
Why are you doing this?
Because I made a promise. To both of us?
I need to protect the seed.
You have so much more help now than you did before.
The voices are getting louder. I'm not sure how much longer I can hold on.
I know this may not be allowed.
yeah.
Can I use the Helm of Authority just to say calm?
I think I will give you advantage on a quick persuasion check here.
All right. I got a 1 and a 20.
Wow.
Harissa,
The dice. Oh my god.
Harissa,
crazy.
Harissa,
Yes.
you are going to have advantage on every one of these wisdom saves that you make for Jonathan for the rest of this encounter.
Thank God. I I don't want to disappear into the nether and lose all the cannons and shit. I
don't want to lose all the cannons.
Not us. Not the campaign probably ending, but the cannons.
I was really upset about losing those cannons. I don't think you understand.
You say calm, and Jonathan, in your head, exhales.
Mortals have co-opted divinity. You fight to win it back. Please, do not fail.
Isaac, there are 5 Myconids standing in a straight fucking line waiting to mow you down. What do you do?
I want to back up. I'm looking for a spot where they're going to be clustered up, like the doorway space that they're going to be clustered up. Is that going to happen?
They're clustered up currently, but yeah, they will have to cluster up again to get through the 10-foot doorway.
That's what I want.
Okay.
And that's before me, correct?
Yeah.
Sweet. So Isaac points this sword that he has yet to attack anything with towards the Myconids. Says, "You are not allowed to go any further." I think that's how the quote went. And he's gonna cast. He's gonna pop those 3. I've been trying to do this all game. He's gonna pop those 3 vials. Cast Moonbeam at 3rd level, right on that open doorway space.
Cool.
So what I want to do is a bonus action. Isaac's gonna take those vials. He's gonna chug them down. Oh, it's like
It's real good, don't it?
Oh, I hate you right now. Oh. And he's going to hold his action and cast Moonbeam 3rd level on once they come through that space.
Hell yeah.
All right. That's fucking brutal. Guard, it's your turn.
Okay. Here we go. As I sort of start like trying to like dance around the room looking for stuff. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep doing that. I gotta build a fucking body.
Go ahead and roll me an investigation check. Flat because you use your bonus action, and Bartleby has wandered off.
That's a 21.
Oh, sick.
Yeah.
A 21 is very good. Guard, you see something real fucking shiny. It looks powerful, valuable,
Nice.
interesting. The only problem is that it's on the other side of the doorway from Isaac. You're gonna have to go through where he wants to cast Moonbeam.
But there's still stuff around me that just like general trash too.
Yeah,
Or is it-
sure.
Okay. Okay, seeing that thing over there, being like, okay, I gotta get over there. Looking around, I'm gonna see an old corpse of some Tanine soldier, mostly intact, and I'm
my
gonna
Uncle
roll
Bill.
over to it and just gosh, and I'm gonna smash its legs at the knees, and I'm just gonna take its knees down legs, including what I'm imagining are some like big, heavy fur boots, and I'm just gonna jam them onto the ends of my wooden thighs, and I'm gonna. So now I can stand up.
God damn it, this episode.
Hopefully that gives me enough movement speed, and then I'm gonna lean forward, swinging my little stumps towards the direction of whatever that glowy thing is.
Okay.
So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
Okay. Amazing.
Isaac like channeling this thing going,
that
what
is
the fuck?
movement and action. Do we have bonus action from Guard? I will say that Bartleby has slipped away. He's not in the room anymore.
I have no bonus actions that I can do other than healing word.
Bonus action look fabulous.
Bartleby slipped away.
Yes, he did.
I'm going to use my bonus action to go to say something to Bartleby, and then I see that he slipped away. Okay.
Bonus action is
And then
like,
very
all
quietly,
right.
just to myself, amongst the, I'm flailing, spinning my arms, I very quietly stop and just to myself say, good luck.
That is a nat 20
Whoa.
on Bartleby's fucking sleight of hand check.
Get
I don't know what
it.
he's doing, but-
In the middle of this wave-based combat, where the world is probably going to end if you fuck it up, and you're trying to keep the seed of the Reclaimer safe, Bartleby sneaks into the first chamber, sticking to the shadows. Runs up to Reevesy, who is just so zeroed in on the fact that his hand is still caught in this makeshift bear trap. Bartleby reaches out and grabs something off of Reevesy, and then books it all the way up to Isaac. And he does not get far enough to be able to talk to Guard, because Guard has gone into the subsequent room. But he kind of looks up at Isaac and says,
Really focused right now. What's up,
"Hey,
big guy?
boss.
Huh.
I did the mission.
Good job?
Look what I got off the frog!" And he pops open Reevesy's wallet, and it's just full of bathhouse tokens.
Yes!
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, snap. Make it rain, little guy. Make it rain.
That is good. Did I do good?
You did amazing. Oh, my
All
goodness.
right. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
I'm so proud of you!
The second best person to go up to when you're doing bad things is probably Isaac. Yeah.
Oh, Jesus Christus.
We're all going to die. The universe is going to end.
Harissa,
Yeah.
what the hell are you doing down here? Are you looking for this
Where's
this
the
infection?
pustule? Where's the...
Yeah, okay.
Where's
Go
the
ahead and roll me an
hive?
investigation
The
check,
pustule.
please. You'll get the help action from Pancakes here.
Oh, thanks, Pancakes.
He's like floating along, bobbing along in the nether.
All right, Pancakes. Hunt. A 21.
It's over here.
Fantastic.
I love pancakes.
Do I have a clear shot from the little shelf that I've been put on?
Yeah, you actually can stand up, but it's like it's a little short of a room, so your head is kind of at an angle, but you can see down into a dark corner. There's just a little shimmer of blood, and you get a clear shot on it. You have 2 attacks.
Let's try it out.
Damage threshold of 8 on these things.
Does an 11 hit?
No, 13. Yeah, 13
Right.
to hit.
Let's try again. Nope, that's a 9. Nope. I did
It's
not.
just too cramped of space. You fire 2 arrows and miss. You can theoretically climb over there to get a better shot, but obviously it's going to need to take another turn.
Yeah.
That's
with my
action.
movement, I'll get a little bit. I'll jump from crate to crate, get a little bit closer.
Okay. I will let you position yourself so you get advantage on your next attack against
Okay.
this thing if you want to consume all of your movement and bonus to sort of get up over top of it properly.
Yes, I feel like that's important. I will do that.
That is the end of Harissa's turn. You see Matron pull one of these cannons up from
Matron.
one of the crates. Fascinating.
Put it on. It looks like it'll suit you.
Yeah.
My wildest dreams have come true.
All your listeners,
Harissa.
Emily looks so happy.
Harissa, you have a choice here. You can tell Matron to fire. You don't know what that means. It could be very bad for you because you are now within about 10 feet from this thing. Up to you.
Fire! I think, yeah, just, it's fine.
Oh, God.
I'll be okay.
I need a dex saving throw.
I'm pretty dexterous. I should be okay.
Yeah, but your rolls.
A 14?
The player in me is hopeful that that's enough. The dungeon master in me is like, that sounds like a higher DC than mine.
Yeah.
Probably. That's why I'm like, I have inspiration, so if it's tough, I will roll again. If it's like gonna fuck me up real bad,
You failed. You can reroll.
I will burn my inspiration to reroll. A 17.
You leap out of the way as Matron casts Fireball at 3rd level.
Oh my god.
Amazing.
So Harissa, do you want to roll me 8d6?
Oh, I'm rolling? Oh shit. Okay.
This is your buddy for all ones,
3,
just so we can have
4,
it.
5. How many? 8,
8.
6, 7, 8. Okay. A lot of them were ones, but I did roll a 22 in total.
Okay.
I was like, that's too many ones. I don't like the look of them.
Matron is going to burn use of her resistance is, her glass resistance is, to auto succeed this wisdom save.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh yeah, because she's the one that.
She's down to one more of
She
these.
has one left.
Okay. All right.
But you guys have destroyed another one of these pustules, so there's 3 left.
Okay. All right.
I will remind you that there are 3 left, 2 of which are being guarded by an undead army of ghosts.
I know that one's gonna be tough.
Y'all got
biggie.
Dimension Door, and your grandma run that show. Come on now.
June,
Otherwise, I'd be running for a day. Yeah.
it's your turn. You saw Isaac, post up, get ready to cast this fucking spell as soon as something runs through the door, and then guard just right through that space. What do you do?
I got to the other side of it.
Yeah, but I'm gonna keep that up.
That's okay. I'm invincible.
I'm gonna aim my. I have 2 more charges on the balsam bolt. So okay. I'm just gonna aim at the first one for it to go through.
Go for it.
Does a 10 hit?
No. You whiff, and the blood vines just sort of reach out, grab your arrow, and crunch it.
Rude.
The second one is a 19.
That hits. Roll damage.
11 points of damage.
It explodes.
I'm gonna keep holding.
You want to give Reevesy another shot at this fucking trap?
Reevesy, do you think you can get out of that bear trap?
Roll me a d20.
Oh God. 13.
Yeah, I got it. No problem. Oh. All right, I think I can go figure this out now. And he waddles into the room with, again, it's another one of these Tanine shields that has been bent and chiseled into a bear trap, right?
Sheesh.
And he walks up to you. He gets to
Good thing he's
roughly
already
where
dead.
Isaac is, because it's not that far.
I got all the little guys by me. What you got there? Oh, that okay.
Start at the top. Everyone except for Harissa, you hear Harris go, "Oh no. Everyone, not to be an alarmist, but there is another tunnel above the seed."
Oh no. Crap.
Gotta get that seed. Grab the seed, old man.
Saphra,
Hello.
D20 at advantage, please.
12.
Might need dex saves from everybody.
I'm so sorry.
It's a bad place for you to be.
Natural 20.
17.
June,
16.
natural 20 for the NPCs.
Spink's only got a 9. He's like,
Okay, Spinks falls prone. Harissa, you stumble back into an endless expanse of nothing as Jonathan pushes the reliquary below the surface.
my precious cannon!
All right, Mike and Id gets through. Wow, Jesus, a 19 and 18 and a 20 to get through that fucking sap.
Oh my god.
There's a fourth one. At a 17. Holy shit.
Oh man.
Get all the good rolls out the way, Pat. Before
I mean, it was
start
just to all
swinging
get
on us.
through. It was just to all get through.
No,
So they're gonna walk up. Cinder,
Yeah?
high or low?
Hi.
Okay. They all ignore you. They just assume you're a pile of junk.
Me?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Listen, I'm like a
tracks.
false appearance right now.
Little
You
bit.
know what I mean? Like I just
But they are all going to move into. The first one is going to move into Isaac's space. Isaac, you can go ahead and pop that reaction.
Yeah, as soon as they get to that opening where it's very close, I'm gonna pop that.
They're moving.
moonbeam.
They're moving 2 by 2, so it's 4 of them left, and they're moving 2 by 2. So you're going to get 2 of them.
Okay. Well, they have to run through it because
They
gonna
will,
come
but
down.
whether or not
Okay,
they do remains to be seen.
Gotcha. All right. So, they need to make a con saving throw for me.
Okay, what's the DC?
14.
That's a 19 and a 22.
Jeez. Okay. Well, they're gonna take half of these 3d10.
If you roll above a 20, they die anyway.
That was 18. That's 18 points of damage, half to 9, almost.
Okay. They walk through to the other side. The other 2, seeing as how this didn't phase the first 2, are just going to do the exact same thing.
Okay. Con saves for.
Yep. That's a 7. That's a failure. And that's a 10. That's a failure. So these
All right,
other two are. This is the funniest shit I've ever seen in my life. The first two walk through and they're just like, bright light. The second two are going to walk through and just evaporate.
Sorry.
Why have you betrayed me?
It takes a while to kick in. My bad. Holding concentration on this.
So that's 2 dead. But the first 2 are going to take swings on Isaac to try to bust up that concentration.
You got
They
it.
have disadvantage because Guard is still concentrating on that spell.
Mm-hmm.
God, that was clutch.
They should have hit me. They should have come
Yes.
at me.
They really should have. That was an 11, and that is a 19.
Miss.
Yeah, they both fucking missed. Unbelievable.
Hell yeah. I like imagining that for myconids, they just don't know that it's not ordinary for armor to have like skeleton legs.
What do they know?
Yeah, exactly. They're just
Isaac, it's your turn. You're concentrating on this spell. I think you could bonus action move. I think you could also just attack with.
I can just attack and hold concentration on it. And
Yeah,
leave
you
it
gonna
where
swing
it
on 'em?
is. So yeah, I'm gonna swing on these dudes. I'm gonna use this bad sword.
Okay.
What is the thing?
use it.
Hey, Craig, you remember that link that I sent you like a week ago and I said, don't open this until I
Look
tell you
at
to?
it? I get to look at it.
Oh, it's like Christmas.
The sword of blood. You kill everything. Also, you go evil.
Listen,
Also,
at least
everybody's
it's not
hyphy.
talking to you.
Yes.
Yeah.
That literally
Yeah.
the first thing might be like, the sword begins to talk to you. That could be the first sentence.
Craig,
Patrick
I'm
wrote.
going to go ahead and say that this is some player knowledge. If you want to read out what it does, Isaac
yeah.
doesn't necessarily know this, but you
Yeah,
are welcome
let us
to
know.
read this
Tell
item.
us.
Yeah.
Hell Give us.
I'm watching his face like, oh my
Oh, his
god.
eyes are going wide. Oh, it's going to be hectic. It's going to be hectic.
Freedom you can't see. Oh my god.
Alright.
High Scepter's Iron Longsword.
Whoa, okay.
Fucking nice.
You gain a +1 to attack and damage rolls made
Oh,
with
yeah?
this magic weapon on a critical hit against a target with a soul-bound connection, i.e., such as a Tanine and its lizard. It can cut the ties between them, killing the summoned creature instead of dealing damage. Additionally, the blood vine embellished on the sword's pommel allows you to cast Plane Shift once per day.
Holy shit.
When cast in this way, you cast it on a position you can see within 10 feet. A portal of blood vines opens to the chosen destination, and any creature can pass through it. Portal remains open for 1 minute or until 8 creatures have passed through. So I
That's
used that
cool.
already. That's
Yeah, you use that.
That's
yeah.
dude, that's also
It's still
terrifying.
open, actually. That hole is still open.
for a
But the
minute,
other
yeah.
thing is there's implications there about the type of weapons we might come against when we're fighting the Emperor, where we might fight things that could do that, which would be bad because
Very bad.
then Sphinx will just will be smushed.
I'm going to swing at this individual. Natural 19.
Yeah, that hits.
Yeah.
So this is a D10 plus 5. 11 points of damage.
Anime. The body
Nice.
falls in half.
Second attack. You guys just hear a little.
Isaac, your grip tightens on this thing, and you feel the flesh of your hand like fuse to it
Ow,
harder.
ow, ow. That makes sense because I've rolled a nat 1 and I missed the second guy.
Yeah, you whiff and you feel the sword like start to pull out of your grip a little bit as you kind of lose control, and you hold on to it, but you feel that when you go to set this thing down, you're gonna have to like sever your connection to it in a way that is going to be deeply, deeply unpleasant.
Sounds good.
All right, that's Isaac's turn, and what a goddamn turn! Oh, actually, that's just action. Do you want movement or bonus?
So hang on a
I
second.
don't think I have anything.
All right, that's gonna be Isaac's turn. Guard.
I'm sort of stumbling on these weird legs that I've made for myself that I'm not quite adjusted to yet. I stumble forward. I'm looking for that thing that caught my eye, the shiny thing.
Yeah.
With my nub arms, I just had to push away some debris to get a look at it.
You see a cracked piece of tiger's eye,
Cool.
roughly the size of a basketball.
Holy shit.
Okay. Bartleby, come here.
I'm kind of stuck behind the big glowy thing, boss.
Oh, he's on the other side of the glowy thing?
Yeah, he didn't have enough movement to get up to you.
I'm going to sort of look down at that tiger eye, and I'm going to just say quietly to myself, I'm not mortal. I don't want things. I am things. And then I'm going to lean forward, and sort of with the two weird nubs, I'm going to take this crystal and try to thump it into the armor, like so it sort of rests where a helmet would rest, and it kind of just like sinks on top of it.
There's a deep crack over where the left eye would be that it occurs to you is very symmetrical to the left eye shard that Matron has.
Okay, Bartleby, I'm coming! And I'm gonna charge straight through the moonbeam.
Yeah, go ahead and roll that fucking con save.
Con save for me. Oh god.
Craig, you want to roll damage again?
Yeah.
18!
You
Saves.
save.
Nice.
Oh, low rolls. Let's go. 9.5 to what? 5?
5,
4.
yeah.
All right. Parts of me ignites with radiant energy as I stumble through it. I'm gonna fall to my knees as I get to Bartleby. Dump the coins out, please.
Aye, boss. And he dumps out these tokens, these little rectangular bathhouse tokens covered in filigree. Do you care what colors they are? Because we're going to roll for that.
Oh yeah, let's roll for it. What should I roll?
If you could please roll me 5d4. And I want the individual numbers.
2 1s, 2 4s, and a 2.
You get 1 red, 1 green, 4 blue, 4 brown, 2 white, and a black.
Using my nubs, sort of just like haphazardly swinging things around, I'm gonna knock them around so that in front of me on the ground is a black, a white, a red, a green, a blue, and a brown. And here's what I'm gonna do. Sort of frantically. You know what I am. So when I say I need this, I don't mean I want it. I mean, because I need it, it has to be. Because that is what I am. I am your will. And I can't help your seed if I don't have hands. I will protect your seed. I need your hands.
Guard, you have these tokens laid out, and in a moment of religious clarity, feel your eyes uncloud and begin to read the runes. Black, Sligo. White, Jonathan. Brown, Demoiselle. Blue, Ganbald. Green, Pandar. Red, Luna. 2 of these start to activate based on whichever guard feels a strong affinity to.
Let's go with Demoiselle and Jonathan.
Guard, you see the brown token shatter, and from the base of the dragon mandible that you have attached to your body, a bird's wing bone crunches out. And then gets covered in sleek black razor-sharp feathers ending in an almost harpy-like claw. That's your right arm. Your left arm swells and distends as the bone calcifies into rock and extends down into this massive, hulking forearm and one dominantly large, 2-fingered left hand. And then moss grows slightly on your shoulder.
I look down at my hands. I feel sort of what it's like to squeeze them. I lean forward, and then where that crack is on the left side of the geode starts to glow, sort of faintly with a little bit of a pulse just behind the stone, and I will stand up.
Oh, shit. Yeah.
Here's your axe, boss.
He's
Thank you.
back.
Cinder, if you would please go get your barbarian character sheet.
Oh, thank God.
I am going to allow you to continue concentrating on protection from good and evil, but you're no longer gonna have spells.
That makes sense.
Yeah, fair.
Cool.
Fair.
Saphra,
Yes.
you are alone in this ambivalent space. How are you engaging with that? Are you moving? Are you walking? Are you sitting? What are you doing?
I don't know. I feel like because it was a falling sort of sensation I had in my head, sort of, you know, when Alice falls down the rabbit hole and she's just kind of falling and there's like things kind of around, like the crates
you've
or
landed.
something.
There's nothing around you. Not yet.
Matron! Anybody?
Maybe if you find a rope ladder, just climb it for a bunch of hours.
I don't hear, smell, see anything.
No.
Well, so much for my big talk. Getting it, I promise I get it done. Oh, good job, Saphra. You got it done. Yeah, look at where you are now. I don't know, just if I can walk and
Yeah, of course you can.
see something. I don't really know what to do.
I mean, you start walking.
Welcome to the fucking void.
Yeah, right.
You start walking, and it's. I think, as someone who has spent a lot of their life on roads and in transient spaces, they never get comfortable, but you learn to appreciate what is good about the individual transitional spaces. And after a couple of minutes of walking, or what feels like a couple of minutes of walking, you start to realize that it's very pleasantly temperatured. It's very mild in this space in a way that a lot of your time in Valenka and the desert and the high hills has not really afforded you for your otherwise long and aimless walks. And eventually, you see that this space drops off, as if at the edge of a cliff.
Huh.
Do you approach the edge?
Yeah. What's down there?
You stare into a ravine, and in that ravine is a building. A multi-story wooden home of some kind. The windows have all been blown out of it, and it looks a little fire-scorched. But it is otherwise in good standing condition. Hauntingly beautiful, isn't it?
Who? I whip around to see if I can see who that is.
You sort of turn around, there's nobody there. You turn around, there's nobody there. You turn around, and then you look down, and Pancakes is kind of by your left foot.
Oh, Pancakes! Oh,
Hello.
Thank goodness. Thought I would go mad with no one to talk to. I'm so used to Spinks talking my ear off, and now the silence is kind of unnerving, you know?
Silence can be unnerving, but it can also be pleasant. I have found that most things are ideal in moderation.
Agreed. It is very wise. Do you know what that building is?
I believe that it is the Witness's temple.
Huh.
This is a space that is not meant for mortals.
Well, as Spinks would tell you, I am kind of a god. So,
Semantics are not applicable in this conversation.
All right, okay, Pancakes, all right. I'm just trying to not go insane that I am stuck in this limbo space.
Would you like to escape?
Yes, I would quite like that, actually. That would be great. Do you know a way out?
There is a blood vine tunnel leading back into Jonathan over there.
Look where he is pointing.
There's just a hole in the nothing
A hole in the
above
purple.
you.
All right. All right. Back up into Jonathan we go. Go on, Pancakes.
If it is all the same to you, I would like to stay here. I think I could be of use in this space.
What do you think you would do here?
Catalog.
You think there is enough here to keep you busy for cataloging?
I think that if you don't fail, there will be.
You know, there has been a lot of pressure on me lately. This is just an extra thing that I probably didn't need, Pancakes, but I appreciate...
If you do fail, then I will have a very easy job.
Okay, well, that makes me feel a bit better. Okay. All right. Pancakes, good luck. And I suppose wish me luck as well. She's gonna try and climb up through this hole in the nothingness.
Give me an athletics check.
A whole 9.
Okay. You do make it up. But you take 9 points of poison damage
Oh.
as you climb up this blood vine tunnel. And hey, Isaac, you see Harissa crawl out of the ground.
Yes, I knew it. Fucking knew it.
Just like covered in
I was
viscera and
hoping.
stuff. Like,
Just holding the sword in my hand, like, oh.
And then as Harissa sort of summits this tunnel and returns to this room, gets back into this room, Matron blinks into the room with you all and has used her second dimension.
God damn.
Oh boy.
That's
All right.
rough. That's rough.
Okay, well, I got 1. And I got her some cannons.
Oh, that's gonna help out a lot. Your daddy was screaming about something in the seed room.
What?
Oh no! And Matron is gonna take off.
All right, I'm gonna
She's
pull
gonna
myself
kill
up.
your dad. She's gonna shoot the cannons everywhere.
I'm assuming I can't do much else. Obviously, that was a long turn, but I'm
Yeah,
gonna
that's your turn. That's
get
your
out of
fucking
the
turn.
hole.
That's your
Yeah.
fucking turn. That's fine. Cool. Matron, like, just fucking books it for this this first chamber. Like, legitimately has to slide in some of this gore floor as she turns the corner, drifts into this room. She can't fucking attack this thing. What does she have available? I guess she's just gonna ready a fucking fireball.
Hell yeah! Hell
Cool.
yeah, she is.
The seed will be fine.
Well, that's a good thought.
How big is the seed?
It's probably about 10 foot in diameter.
10 foot?
Yeah. Sorry, I
it's-
didn't know if you guys realized that it was a
Oh, it was
fucking
no.
big thing.
We did
No,
not.
Pat.
no, none of us did.
You
I
said
was imagining
seed,
it,
and we
it was
all
like,
thought seed.
Yeah, I was thinking like basketball, big
Yeah, basketball size or
size.
something like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's about 10 foot
10
in
foot.
diameter.
What the
my
fuck am I
God,
gonna
Pat.
do?
What?
They were gonna do like army ant crawl, I imagine. Hep, 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 hep.
I guess this
how-
would have come up if anybody tried to actually lift it.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking of.
I
Kind of like,
was not thinking that big. That's a god. Yeah. Okay.
oh shit. All right, well there goes that idea. Can Harris roll it off the pedestal and away from the tunnel?
Not without aging a shit ton.
No, but like if he didn't touch it, he used like flannel
Gloves.
We're back to flannel.
Flannels.
or
Here you
wrapped
go.
his,
It
like,
is
wrap
the
it in
solution to
flannels.
most problems.
wrapped his cloak
Yeah.
around himself and like.
Rally is the only show that dares to ask what if every problem was solved by flannel shirts.
You know what the answer to that is? It can.
It can be.
Yeah. It's great.
You can have him try this, but if it goes badly, it's gonna go really badly.
Okay, maybe not.
All right, June.
Fuck. Okay. I'll shoot my last balsam bolt. 21.
That hits. Go roll
Nice.
damage.
6 points. Plus,
Roll that D6.
Plus a d6.
Plus Spinks. So
Yes.
roll
A
another
D6.
D6.
4, 5, and 6.
Got
is
it. You
what
gotta get
want.
you gotta hit at least a 4 to do any damage here.
oh no, I got a 2.
Okay.
It's only 8.
This thing reaches out, grabs the bolt, just eats it. Just fully just like
Gross. Ugh, assholes. She'll turn to Isaac. Do you got this guy?
And he just holds up his arm like, yeah, I got this guy.
Yikes.
And she'll turn around and run
Well,
into the seed room.
You run into the seed room. You see that Matron is squaring off with another blood vine tunnel, and you see things starting to materialize in that space.
Okay.
Yes, it is. All right, June, is that it?
I'm gonna use a bonus action to.
You want Reevesy to put a trap down?
Where are you, Reevesy?
I'm right here. I got the trap.
Okay, let's lay the trap
Okay, he sets the trap. Where do you want this thing?
under the hole.
That's where the
That's where
seed
the egg
is.
Yeah. Or seed.
So you could
Can
put
you
it.
put it on top of the top of the egg?
Yes.
Can you
Fuck
set
it.
on
Why
top of the
not?
seed?
I don't
It's
see why
10
not.
feet. That's a big ass thing. Yeah,
absolutely.
just throw it on
Absolutely.
there.
Isaac, through the haze of your moonbeam, you see something very large come out of the tunnel, and it is gonna walk through your moonbeam.
Con save.
Yeah,
Probably gonna save.
that's a 20. Go ahead and roll damage.
In total, with it already being halved, that is 5 points of damage.
Effortlessly, no selling miss moving through the moonbeam. You see Betsy the Shambling Mound as a fucking blood vine golem walk up to you and is going to try to grab and engulf you.
Hey God, I got a new friend for you. As I'm about to get mollywopped.
First attack misses. The second attack is a nat goddamn 1.
Woo.
This protection from good and evil is incredible.
It's tough.
Okay.
I feel tanky.
God damn.
If it makes you feel better, Pat, we're stressed the fuck out still.
The Bloodvine portal in the far chamber closes. I need somebody to roll me 1d4.
I rolled a 1.
June, you see one more Myconid starting to work its way down the new tunnel. Guard and Isaac, you hear an all too familiar rumbling as something outside of this heart starts to bore its way in.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
like the crystal worms?
I think so.
Hey,
Oh
Emily.
my God, Pat!
Everybody close your eyes.
Oh! Alright.
Hey, Emily,
Yes.
you want to roll me that wisdom save at advantage, please?
Wisdom save.
It's the d20 for Jonathan.
Okay. The D20, sorry. 13 was my highest.
Okay. I need deck saves all around.
Emily, can you just roll better, please? Plus 3 for anyone near Isaac.
23.
I got a 19.
Okay, I got a 21.
You're fine. June, deck save?
20.
You're fine. You guys all weather this earthquake. We now know the mechanic here. The temple has just sunk into the nether space, and the temple had one of those pustules.
And that's bad.
Yeah.
Fuck. We gotta go. Don't know where it's taking us, but we gotta go.
I'm
You just got out of there.
This Myconid is going to take a swing on guard, actually. Now that it kind of
Please.
realizes what's happening here. 10.
Oh no.
I rolled a 10. Isaac, you're up, man.
If I hear that rumbling, I'm like, all right, everybody, get the seed. We gotta go. And he's gonna be like, come here. Focus on the dumbass hatful. Come on. And I'm gonna try to distract the mound so everybody else can like prepare to get out of here. And I'm gonna swing on it.
Okay, yeah, go for it.
That first one's a miss with a 10.
Yeah, 10 definitely misses.
But the second one's a 23.
That fucking hits. Go ahead and roll damage, baby.
I am just a fighter right now. That's gonna be 7 points of slashing damage.
This thing is beefy. It's got a lot of hit points. It's doing okay. I will remind all of you, you have lots of bathhouse tokens. I'm just gonna...
There's also a shit ton of them that Bartleby still has. Bartleby still has like 100 because I only used 2.
Can I do that with a bonus action?
You can't use them with a bonus action. They're an action to use. But you could get Scrumpy to do something with his action if you wanted him to go get one and pop one.
Yeah, I want him. I'm gonna toss him my brown one.
Okay. You call him into the room. Isaac, what do you need?
Take this. As I'm like dodging a fucking mound.
Oh God! Oh fuck!
We need some
All right.
assistance.
Yeah. Okay. So you have a choice here, Isaac. you can either learn a creature's weakness, which I will. It's not going to be like a damage weakness. It's going to be a like a strategic weakness, or you can restore half of a creature's hit points to it and give it Death Ward for a minute.
Then I will go with the weakness.
This brown token explodes into feathers, and
I think you did it right.
you hear Demoiselle in your head. The crystal worms that are inbound to your position are not your enemy in this fight. Dangerous as they might be, they are guardians bent on protecting the seed.
Sounds good to me. How do I hang up this call? Do I just...
Nah.
Oh no! I'll do it. You carry on. You stay.
Hello?
I love you.
Miss Demi?
I love you. Bye.
All right, that's Scrumpy's action, and somebody mark down. Isaac, go ahead and mark down that you burnt a brown.
Yeah, I'm all out of tokens.
Okay, there are a bunch more floating around, but it is now
I have them. I keep
Guard's
track of them.
turn.
It's Guard's turn?
It's Guard's turn. Guard, you got a crystal worm inbound. You have a shambling mound on Isaac. You have a portal to a nether open in the floor. You have the seed about to be immediately under siege from a bloodvine portal.
I'm
What do you
going
do?
to look down at the pile of coins, pile of tokens. I'm going to pick up the red one. I'm going to look at Bartleby, and I'm going to say, keep however many you want, but use at least a few to help or give some away. But you earned these.
Appreciate.
So only share as many as you want.
Understood.
And then I am going to, and don't die, and then I am going to
Top tip that. Yeah.
turn, and I am going to use my full movement, and I have a lot more movement now because
Sure.
I'm a fucking barbarian again.
Hell
Can
yeah.
I get to the seed room?
Yeah.
Can I get to the seed?
Yeah.
I'm going to take the coin in the palm of my clawed hand, and I'm going to press it up against the seed, and I'm going to say, Luna, we're going to take a little walk. Try to remain calm. You are not alone. I carry the weight of your peers. And then I'm going to start trying to lean in with my shoulders and start to push the seed.
As you do, you feel your newfound filigree seep a blood red, and it connects at jaunty angles, the chest plate geometric and man-made, the bones of the Tanine organic and intrinsic, the knots of the wood familiar to the handle of the lore axe, all slightly different when they meet at the joints. But this power fills you, and you grow to size large.
Cool.
Nice.
Okay. Be calm. And I'm going to try to lift/carry the seed as far as I used most of my movement to get there, so I imagine I can just sort of start to carry it. For the sake of the lore of this, while I do grow twice as large, my armor, my arms, I think that from the knees down,
Yep.
I don't.
Oh, that's sick.
I think the bone.
Oh my
I think the bone the
that's
bone
so cool.
bits of bone legs and bone feet stay the same. So I have very tiny little legs and feet
That's very good.
below
Oh
the
my
knees,
God.
but everything else is like much big. And then I start.
Amazing. Harissa, it's your turn.
I need to get to these other pustules before we sink even further. So the temple one is gone. The only two that are left now are in the big room with all the.
The temple one's not gone. The temple one is just in the nether space somewhere.
Oh, all right.
You only got one dimension door left.
And they're just like, I'm gonna just jump back in. The fuck in.
Okay, before you go back down, I want to make sure that everybody is aware of the math that's happening here. This can support 8 creatures. Because you came out of the tunnel, you're going to count 1, 2.
And then you got 6 left.
And then you have 6 left, which you have way more than 6 people currently. I'll keep
shit.
Luna from counting here because it's going to be carried by Guard. But Guard, Isaac, June, Matron, Reevesy, Scrumpy, Horace, 7.
What if
Sphinx,
I was just on
8.
the and hadn't like
Okay,
fully come out?
fine. You're still going to count as 1.
Okay,
And
I
that's
was
still
wondering
going
if
to
that
you're
would
still
count.
going to be 1 over because of Sphinx.
I mean, Sphinx is.
So you're going to
Sphinx
have to
I
leave
can-
someone behind.
I can put him in the Pokeball. I'm not too worried about Sphinx.
You're going to leave Sphinx to die.
No, I
is
said
what
I
I'm
can
hearing.
attract him in. Well, okay, we'll see. We'll get to
It'll
that. We'll
take a
get to that
turn.
bridge when.
So you guys are all thinking you're going to go down through this hole.
Yeah, there's one thing I would like to do before I jump in.
Okay, well we're gonna. It's gonna take
we have
time to get there.
Yeah.
All right, Sappho, you're going back down.
Wait.
Sure.
Before I do, how about
Uh-huh.
Matron has 1 dimension door left, right?
Mhm. Yes, she does.
What if, some of us went with her to the other 2 that are still up, and the others went down.
She
into
can only
the
take one
nether
person with her. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, that's how dimension door works.
So it'd be one of you going with Matron and the rest of you going back down.
Okay, so let's say if I go with Matron then to the room, and I'll resummon Sphinx in that room
Yeah,
with me,
absolutely,
and then everyone else can go through.
100%.
Nice.
Yeah, is that what you want to do?
Yes, I think that's the only
Okay.
way it's going to work.
You want to grab Matron, and you're going to what room?
The only one that's left, the fucking army of death room. Like, there's nowhere else I could go.
Matron folds you into a pocket dimension, and you reappear. Where in this room? Matron knows it pretty well. Where do you want to be? You want high ground? You want somewhere hidden?
I'm going to ask her to put us somewhere relatively hidden.
Okay. She's going to put you on the far side of the big wall, basically where Scrumpy and Horace were
Oh, like
hiding.
through that door. Alright, okay, that's good. Could I use the blue token?
Yeah. The blue token gives you 2 options. The blue token invokes Ganbald. You can either get an answer to any single question, or you can restore a spell slot of any level.
Oh.
Fuck.
Damn it! Maybe I shouldn't have given this one to Craig. And I will ask Gambald a question.
Okay.
Gambald, if you can hear me, I know I'm not your favorite, and we didn't really get on the best of terms
There's
when
the
I
thing
was
with the
there.
elevator.
Yeah,
There's the whole thing.
And sorry about that. I don't really I need your help. I don't know what to do. How can I pass through these ghosts as not a threat, basically? How can I pass through as one of them?
This is a frankly wild situation.
You're not wrong.
But I honestly think you're overthinking it.
I am?
I mean, it seems pretty obvious to me, huh?
I have a lot on my plate right now. I'm very overwhelmed.
all right. You've got a lot going on, fate of the world and all that.
Yeah.
Listen. If you can get the bones into the afterlife, so go with the ghosts. And now, a recitation of our rally defenders: Darlene Wallace, Derek Silverstone, Elderberry, Gamer Tube HD, Lord Dreamer, Lucas Carter, Michael McFarlane, Patty, Randolph Jenkins, and let's not forget Reshi Snivy. Thank you.